Good day everyone, I'm Currency Geek and welcome to my day 26 video of the 100 Days of Technical Analysis Challenge. And USD MXN, that's the United States dollar against the Mexican peso, caught my interest. But before I begin, I would like to address something. I didn't stop doing the 100 Days of Technical Analysis Challenge. I just went on a break. I'm not stopping, I'm in for this. So it's actually challenging a lot, like looking on the charts to look for setups and all, but for every single day. But still, it's something I just love doing and helps me better my skill on looking at the chart actually. So USDMXN, let's get right into it. Now on the daily time frame, because that's what I'll be looking into first, we can see this strong bullish momentum to the upside, and all of a sudden we had this massive bearish momentum to the downside and price formed this sort of triangle pattern and all of a sudden broke lower and moved higher in form of a correction with an expected tendency to actually move lower again. So with this known, let's get right into it actually. So we had this area of structure, this significant area of structure, yeah, and we can see our price broke it and came for a retest back at it, forming this sort of head and shoulder formation right here. So I can actually pick a trend line at this point, try to mark out current structure. Brilliant. Now we can see how well price moved into this area of structure to the trend line, to be precise. The correction, then a dip back down further is expected. If I pick it just to mark out this correction right here, you can see how well it aligns, and you can see this is just a rising wedge in a major downtrend, which serves as a correction or correction or continuation for the trend. Now, this is the last significant low right here. So my target would actually be to look to sell back down to this level. So this should just be my target, or 90%. Okay, so knowing that that's my target and this was the significant area of structure that got broken and retested, I'll be looking for shorts, for just shorts alone actually. So to the daily time, I'm sorry, to the 4 hour time frame now. Yes, we can see how price did break out, never retested it, but moved lower a bit, then came back for a retest at this area, the retest of this area of structure right here, and we can see how well it's dripping to the downside. And looking closely at this current structure, we have an M pattern formation actually. There's an M pattern right here. So what I expect price to do is actually come back for a retest at this net line before it projects downward further, like a retest back to this level, yeah, before it projects downward further. So I just expect this um okay, so this is what I expect retest, then price just dips back down further, like to the downside. To the 1 hour time frame, let's see if we have, okay, we can actually see price actually, we have this candlestick pattern, yeah, a bullish candlestick pattern, yeah. So we expect price to move higher back to this level, then a drop. So my bias on USD MXN will be to go short. And if you do have a sentimental bias in alignment or against this, please do drop it in the comment box down below. Do drop a comment on any pair you'd love me to analyze next, possibly tomorrow. And do like and follow. Thank you.